And extension of the spine will help bring oxygen. Hi, this is Nancy talking to you about Fitbit of the Week regarding scoliosis and exercises you can do to help relieve the symptoms of scoliosis as well as strengthen the core. The first one we're going to do is to help mobilize the spine is cat and cow. We can do it on all fours on the mat. I'll go this way. And we're going to inhale, get our breathing involved here to help warm up the core and the spine. We're going to inhale into cow, lifting the crown of the head and the tailbone, letting the spine sink into the spine as best as possible. And then exhale, pull the belly button up into the spine, let the crown of the head hang towards the floor and the tailbone point to the floor. And we'll go in and out of that about 5 to 10 times to help warm up the core, the spine, and get the mobility going. Then we'll move into a modified triangle pose that we're going to borrow from yoga as well to help lengthen the spine and then to help strengthen the core body in a standing position. So as we come into a modified triangle, we want to point our front foot, which we'll start with our right side, and point that towards a chair. We're going to have a chair here to help modify the triangle. We're going to inhale our arms to open up the chest, to open up the hips, and then we're going to exhale and reach out over that right leg and then use the chair to help provide balance, but to help provide a lengthening of the underside. And then we're going to reach the opposite arm up to help open up the chest and the spine and help lengthen the spine. And we'll want to do that evenly on both sides for this exercise. And breathe here about 5 to 10 breaths. And then we'll repeat it on the other side. Lengthening through the crown of the head, lengthening through fingertips, lengthening the side body that's reaching out over the extended leg. And then we'll make sure we do that on the other side as well. The third exercise we're going to do today is probably the most helpful exercise to strengthen and to help lengthen the spine is the side plank. And we're going to only do this for a number of weeks on just the side that is convex, meaning that if the curve is out to this side, we're going to side plank only on this side to help strengthen the muscles on the concave side. So say we have the curve that's coming to our right, we want to side plank only on our right side. And there's some different ways we can do this. I'm going to suggest we use an elbow on the mat, and then we start with our hip on the floor, and then we're going to start, if you're new to planking, we would start on our knees, and then we'll just lift the hip, and we're going to stay in this side plank, making sure that the elbow is directly under shoulder, and that the knees are stacked as long as you can hold it. If you start shaking, it's okay to come down, and that would be your one very long endurance plank. And you could do this once to twice a day and do these daily, and you will help lengthen the spine, strengthen the core, and relieve the symptoms of scoliosis.